All right. All right, everybody. How's it going? Boomsang here. Welcome to the channel. I got to edit this out right now. Edit. There we go. Let's save that. All right. Guys, I just had to edit the title. Don't want to be clickbaiting people. Let's see. Red Light 34. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. This is a box that I said I was going to finish sorting through in a day or so after going through the first half of that box. So, I figured today, why not do it today? And I also set up a new boom for my camera. So it's a telescopic type thing where I can bring it down and get really up close and personal. Or I can just peel it back and also tilt it up a little bit more. And then once I get it up, I can always lock it down there. Get it up more, lock it down. And it's not new. It actually goes with my microphone. So it's an extra setup for the microphone. I can have it on that, and I can have it clamped to the desk and be like these fancy bloggers who have this really nice setup. You know what? That microphone works great across the room. It still picks me up. And this was not being used for anything. So I just, figured, why not? Anyway, so hold on a second. The light. All right, where's the cat? Okay, she's there. Good. All right, cat's still sleeping. The kitty cat, she's up there, sleeping. As soon as I walked in this room today, she ran in, and I didn't even see her come in, because I went back out into the kitchen to talk to the wife. And I turned around and walked back in the room, and I'm like, oh, what that ran right by me? It's a cat. That cat. That crazy cat. It's getting hot in here. Turn that heat off. We're good for now. Oh. So, that's what's going on here. Big E Hertz, Pennsylvania sports history, and more. What's up? All right, so I said we're going to go through this box here, and I got stuff I'm still sorting through, trying to get stuff into storage. Yeah, it's raining out, so nothing got taken to storage. I was sick over the weekend. My wife was sick from Thursday. She started feeling sick. Thursday night, just stomach virus, throwing up, you name it, diarrhea. Hey, Rob G, what's going on? So Um, I took Friday off from work to take care of her Friday. Then Saturday, it was an okay day. Sunday, we had to go over and babysit the grandkids because um, my daughter-in-law's grandmother's sister, which is my daughter-in-law's great aunt, had passed away, and they were having the funeral and the viewing. Excuse me, and the viewing, and so we babysat the kids while they did that. Then on the way home, because we took my truck, my wife somehow hurt her leg getting out of the truck. I mean, she didn't slip, she didn't fall. I don't know. But she was complaining about her leg really hurting her. So I had her elevated. I wrapped it. I put a lot of ice on it. Tried heat. Nothing was helping. Yeah, well, so Sunday, after nursing my wife back to health, I got sick and I missed the entire Super Bowl, which it is what it is. I'm not a football fanatic anyway. I was kind of torn between the two because Andy Reid was such a long time Philly head coach and didn't, win anything in Philly. And then, the Eagles being the local team and wanting everyone in town to feel good about themselves for a little bit. So I was rooting for, whatever. But I missed, I was not feeling well. I laid down, ate around 5, laid down, said I'm not feeling well. I did see the coin toss where Kansas City deferred, and then I fell asleep. Didn't see anything after that until I woke up because I wasn't feeling well, and I sat up in bed and I looked and it's like, the Chiefs got the ball and the Eagles already scored. Holy cow! I missed, like, there was 10 minutes left in the first quarter, and so I ran into the bathroom, threw up, came back, laid down in bed, and was out again. Right, and off and on waking up, missed almost the entire game. And finally, when I woke up the last time, the game was tied like 35-35 with like 5 minutes left in the game or something silly like that. And then the Chiefs won it. So that was it. That was my Super Bowl Sunday spent vomiting and diarrhea. So my wife then was, taking care of me on Monday, and then Tuesday she had a doctor's appointment. So we took her to the doctor. The doctor scheduled her to go see a specialist, like get an ultrasound and an x-ray of her leg to make sure, number one, there was no blood clot, and number two, nothing was broken. And by the time we got to the place after she got out of the doctor's office, we got to the clinic where they're going to do this stuff. They were like, well, we're closing in 15 minutes, so you have to come back tomorrow. And then my wife comes out, and I'm like, okay, what'd they say? She goes, they're closing, and I have to come back tomorrow. And I have to go to this other place down here, not this one. And I'm like, okay, what time's your appointment? She looked at her paper, and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:20 in the afternoon. I'm like, wait, why didn't they give you one for first thing in the morning? I don't understand. What the heck? Whatever. She went. That was Wednesday, and no blood clot, no broken bones, nothing. She just strained something, twisted something, whatever. I don't know. So she's doing a lot better today. So that was our week so far, starting from last Thursday. So it's been a whole week of ups and downs, and today's like the only day where we both had like a really good up day, even though I had to go back to work. It is what it is, right? So anyway, so let's get into these cards. And all right, there we go. Turn my volume down so I don't hear myself talking. All right, so here we go. Right from the front, moving to the back, exactly as I found them, minus this row here. We've got a $2.50 Cal Ripken score card from 2006, maybe? No, 1996. Sorry about that. We've got a Greg Maddox Clear Thunder, $2. Want to make you holla. This is a 94 Topps All-Stars. I guess it's, Dante Bichette and Kirby Puckett. $2 Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, stepping into the stadium after being announced. 94 All-Star Bagwell and Big Hurt. Yeah. And then we got another score, but this is like this silver foil, whatever they call these. Can't read that. But anyway, very nice. It's got the foil. Rod. Ivan Rodriguez. How about a Greg Maddox for $2? A $2 Mark McGuire. Who would pay $2 for that card? Maybe back in the day. Here's a Chippa. Old Chippa Jones. $2 Chippa. All day. We got a Rod on a Fleer Thunder from Down Under. A young A-Rod there. We've got a Jim Thome, Hall of Famer. We got a Frank Thomas, the Top Stadium Club. Very nice looking card there. How about a Roger Clemens on the Condiment card for $1? Paul Molitor, Upper Deck. That's like 94, I believe. 92, so it's 93. That was close. Kirby Puckett, 88 Dunruss. Donnie Baseball, 90 Dunruss Condiment card. Roger Clemens for $1. Tony Gwynn Condiment card for $0.75. And we got a Barry Bonds on base leaders Fleer Ultra 90 something, right? It's too small to read right down there in that fine print. We ain't doing it. Ain't going there. Ain't gonna do it. Just ain't. There's a card stuck back here. There we go. Michael Piazza from Down on the Plaza. We got a 90 Fleer George Brett Bagwell from Fleer Traditions. Biggie Hertz. Mickey, if you said where these came from today, I'm sorry, I missed it. Where did these come from? These are part of the Trenton lot, the like 2 million card lot that I bought. I'm slowly getting them out and boxing them up in the 5,000 count boxes and getting them out of here, getting them into storage. So I have tons of empty boxes over here now. 1,800 all the way up to 3,200 count boxes. And, yeah. One gone for $1, Upper Deck. There's Hammer and Hank, 20th anniversary, 715th home run. Hammer and Hank. I remember watching that as a kid. Watching smack that ball over the wall. Maddox, a young Maddox. There's a very good starting rotation, and even Avery was pretty good for a while. Tony Gwynn. Bagwell for $1. Hey, another Bagwell for $1. Yeah, this box, like, it had the lid on it said Commons or something silly like that, and I'm like, really? I think. Or maybe it had this lid. Maybe it had this lid on it. I don't know. The off limits lid might have been on it. Hard to tell because they're all faded like that. Could have been that. But anyway, could have been that lid. Who knows? Kirby again. We've seen this Kirby. Roger Dodger. Saw that card for $2 before. Maddox and Cone for $1. There's Big Hurt. Frank Thomas. Peter Gammons. Inside the numbers card, checklist card with Pudge there, and I don't know who that's, David McCarthy or someone. So there it is. Yeah, David McCarthy probably. One gun. Watching one gun over the fence. Kirby again. Maddox. Bagwell for $1. Kirby for $0.75. Tony for $1. And a second chipper for $2. Consistency there. $1.50 for Nolan Ryan. Staring at you, giving the old two fingers. Giving the old two fingers. There's A-Rod. Getting ready to put the tag on someone. There's Nolan with the Angels. Roger Dodger Clemens. I-Rod again. A-Rod for $1.50. Chipper Dipper for $1. Very skinny Vladdy Daddy for $1. Bagwell for $1. Very faded. Used Scotch tape. There you go. To close it in. Cal Ripken for $1.50. A very happy, now that he's a Yankee, Wade Boggs. Roger Clemens, Greg Maddox, and Kerry Woods. 98 all tops pitchers. Okay. Big Mac for $2. The other one $2? I don't remember, but I think the other one was $1. A-Rod on a checklist card, but still collectible if you're an A-Rod set collector, or master collector, I guess, or super collector. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. 50 cents for Greg Maddox. Tony Gwynn for $2. Raw Power Chipper Jones, Fleer Ultra, $2. And it's a steal at $2 probably. There's another Big Hurt. We got a lot of Big Hurt in this box. A lot of Big Hurting going on. Alright, we got Tony Gwynn. Chasing one down in the outfield. Tony Gwynn. Maurice Vaughn. Mo, as his friends call him, Mo. So yeah, these not all superstars, that's for sure. Mickey Lopez. Adam Kennedy. Albert, don't call me Joey Bell. Someone who was projected to be very big, and is right now one of the most expensive cards. $3. That'll make you holla. Chucky Knobloch, another one that you're overpaying for, $3. Mo Vaughn trying to break a giant rubber band. Mo Vaughn. Kenny Lofton. Not really drag button, he's just button one down. Who's this? Neffy Perez. It's a nice card if it was someone else on there. And that's $4. Jeez. $1.50 with all these Hall of Famers on, and you're going to pay $4. Now, if you had these two in a box, which one would you buy? One gun. There's Big Mac for $1 all day long. $3 Ben Grieve. Yeah, I have to say no to that, right? 50 cent for a Donnie baseball. Chipper, the Big Dipper. Oh, look, he's blown a bubble. Oops. There he is. Look. Chipper just being chipper. We've got, I gotta see if I can move my picture. See if I can move it. There it goes. Now I'm just gonna slide, slippity slide my butt over here. Lock it back down. There we go. Now I don't have to fiddle faddle with the cards. George Brett Jr., Andrew Jones, the other Jones boy. Tip of the cap to you there, Nolan or Lynn. There's Going Yard Juan Gan. Ken Caminetti. Some more people we never heard of. Jose Fernandez. Bobby Bowe. Adam Everett and Chip Ambers. Kerry Wood. Sterling Hitchcock. Giambi. Kerry Wood. Cover Gory. Bald Reggie and GT Snow playing patty cake. Patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. There's GT Snow. Albert Bell. Caminetti again. Bobby Howry. 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 Rookie card. $1 R. In case you didn't know. 50 cent for this Joey Bell. Third Caminetti. That's the charm. Clout. Move on. Pinnacle 97. Raw Power. Ryan Klesko. How about a Brian Jordan two-way star? Both NFL with the Cardinals and with the MLB Cardinals. So he was consistent on the mascots at least. There they are, the Patty Cake Twins again. Kerry Wood. Mo Vaughn. Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, Howry. Howey. Howry. There's probably a silent letter in there somewhere that I'm trying to pronounce. Anyway, yeah, it's in there. How about some Rhino staring at you? Ryan Sandberg. Hall of Famer there. Eddie Murray Jr. on a checklist. MVP Wangan. Albert Bell. A lot of Albert Bells taking over for everybody as far as probably the top card, top player in this box. Hideo Nomo. Stadium Club. Like the team card, I guess. Mitch Molesky, Matt LaCroix, and Jason LaRue. Hideo Nomo. Derek Bell. Move on. Jarrett Wright. Oh, is that Scott Wright? It's Jarrett. Ben Grieve. One gun. There he is. Derek Jeter, True Grit, in your face. Home run statistics, year 95, 0, 96, 10. 10 for his career. I have a lot of home runs anyway. MVP, Barry Big Head Bonds. Kirby Puckett. Clemens ×2. Another Nolan. Bagwell going Jake in this place. Tony Gwynn. Sammy Sosa. Bagwell again. Maddox. Dale Murphy and Wally Joyner. Kirby Puckett. Legends of the Game. That's our second 20th anniversary Hank Aaron card. Kirby Puckett, MVP. One guy for $1.50. Rookie card of Nomar Garcia Parra. Bagwell. Junior multi-exposures. Very faded yellow checklist card with Mark McGuire on the front. Irod, Staring You Down. Seen that one before. That's the first card we saw. One of the first cards, wasn't it? The very first card. $1 difference. $2.50. If you wait till later on in the box, you find one for $1 off. Cal Ripken checklist. $1.50. I don't know about useful top loaders. They'd be useful just for cushioning cards. When I top load stuff, I try to replace them. But talking about useful top loaders, I still have a bunch in this desk drawer here. But now I have 1,000 unopened ones. And they're right down here. So I bought these. I bought a case of these. They come 1,000 per case, and then I just use them as I need them. 25 per little package, so there's 100 there. 200. There's at least 300, about 500 in that drawer. The other ones are upstairs, or I've used them. I had 1,000 to start with. Rob G. Let's see. Choice Cards and Cars and Comics 2. What's going on? Clinton Ray. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We're going through the rest of this one box, and then I'm just going to putz around in here. I'm going to be boxing stuff up. So we're at the Going Yard with the Big Mac ×2. We got a Going Yard with Junior. We've got Brett and Boggs. Another Frank Thomas card. There's Barry Bonds. Kind of going all out. Looks like he's afraid of hitting the wall, so he's kind of short-arming it. Well, at least he's holding the bat this time and not a shovel. Jose Canseco. And who would whittle it? You would just sand it down, wouldn't you? Why would you whittle it? Kirby Puckett. Wangan again. A-Rod yelling at someone. Where are my roids? Where are my roids? George Brett. Seen that one before. Texas Hockey Cards, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Frank Thomas on a checklist card. You know, the pythons he's got there. I seen, though, Canseco still got guns like that big. You know, Frank Thomas still got big guns too. But Canseco's guns are at least that big. Kenny Lofton, $4. That's ties for the top dollar card in the box. There's four or five of these $4 cards now that we found. Premier Power, Albert Bell. Now that was a chase card back in the day. It is not numbered though. We haven't checked any cards for numbers. I didn't see anything that would really demand a number on the back, to be honest with you. Kirby Puckett again. Maddox. Wangan. Bagwell. A lot of Bagwells in this box. Irod. Hey, there's our newest Hall of Famer, Scott Ron. Oh, by the way, guys, did you guys hear? Hall of Fame broadcaster and former MLB player Tim McCarver passed away today. My wife briefed me when I got home. That's our second junior going yard. McGuire going yard. Kirby Puckett, MVP. Frank Thomas, checklist card. One gun, stretching out his hammies there. Gonna try to leg out a triple. Robin Yount. That's our first Yount card in this box. For your Ultra Stars, one gun. Very nice. Ozzie Smith and Chuck Knobloch. Jeter, 7th inning sketch. Derek Jeter, that's 2 Jeter cards. George Brett. Irod again. Clemens. Boggs. Frank Thomas again. Oh, another Jeter. It's the same one as this one. Prices do not change. Only the color of the top loader does. That was $1. Make that 3 of them for $1. Manny, just being Manny in this photo. Another big hurt. The other Jones boy for $1. Andrew Jones. Roger Dodger. Irod. Putting a tag down on someone there. I meant to say, tell you what. Hey, Bernie H, what's going on? We're just finishing up this second half of this box. The first half we looked at in a previous video, live stream. There's Chipper, going yard, baby. Home runs, 93, 0, 95, 23, 96, 30. How about Alex Gonzalez for $1? Maddox. There's a Fleer Ultra Stars Tony Gwynn. There's another Chipper. $2 for Chipper all day. Oh, another Jeter. This is Upper Deck Choice. Derek Jeter. Thank you for the Jeter book. There's a nice Chipper. Going Jake, baby. Going Jake. Very nice Chipper for the Gipper. Mike Piazza. Irod. And the last one is the Rangers Battery Mates. Ryan and Sunberg, maybe. And that is that box, guys. Let me put the Jeters back in there too for now, because this one, get this box out of the way. Set it there. All right. Boom. You have any hockey cards? I do, but I do. I even have some hockey somewhere. Yeah, down in here. Well, I know I had some down in here. Maybe I took them out. I don't know. What are these? Yeah, so, like, got my cord. Like, these hockey. But I tried opening these up. Like, these are sealed packs. I don't know what they came in, but they're bricks. They are bricks. Pierre Turgeon. On the back is someone named Anderson. Nicholas Anderson. But, like, and that one came apart pretty easily, but there's that one. And these are what? These score or something? Dunruss. These are Dunruss. Here's Radic Dorak, something like that. Radic. This guy is Alexei, whatever. But they're, you run a chance that you got paper loss. Who's this guy? Michael Pivonka. Kevin Hatcher. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Brett Hall, that's a good one to get. Trevor Linden, I heard of him before. Vancouver Canucks. Thorin Fury, I guess. Calgary Flames. Darian Hatcher. Dallas Stars. And the last one. Yeah, Nicholas Anderson. Nick Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Who's on this one? Sergei Fedorov. Sergei Fedorov right on the top. I'm surprised though his cards don't go for more. You can buy Fedorov cards very cheap on eBay. These could be a lot brickier, and they're flipped for some reason. Oh, maybe there's an autograph here. Maybe that means there's an art. There's the Fedorov. Fedorov and Fedorov. Owen Nolan. See, you might have a problem there. Oof. Adam Oates. That's a Hall of Famer there, right? 2 Hall of Famers. Fedorov and Oates. Someone named Jerome Ingla. Daniel Gunane. I don't know if I can pronounce that right. The Rangers. Islanders fan. Do we even see any Islanders in here yet? Oh yeah, there's an Islander. Nicholas Anderson's Islander. Kirk McLean. Valery Kamensky, I guess. Kamensky. Eric Fishand, New York Islanders. And these are back to back, and they're the stickiest of them all. Oh, there's a Brett Hall on there. But no paper loss, so that's a surprise. You get 2 Islanders there. And then you got the Brett Hall and Oates, same card. And Kevin Hatcher. So, yeah, I have other hockey, but they're they're upstairs in boxes. I probably came across some down here, and they were just packed up and just shoved in a box to be whistled out the door for storage for now. I don't think I have any. There's football here. So yeah, none yet, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more boxes to go through there to rebox. And all of these here. And that's it. Basically now it's just getting all this crap into storage and not trip and break my own neck in the process. Oh yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Now look where the queen is. What are you doing up there? Turn the heat off. She probably didn't like that. Probably went up on top there because the heat was on, and she was having a nice sun bath there. So yeah, I have some of these, and these just came in a, something that I picked up, a collection. All right, Rob G. I'll have to. I know I tell this to people to shoot me an email, but you shoot me an email, and so you have a reminder. Then I store the emails now. I've learned to store them in my YouTube fans folder, so I can go back and look at stuff. Right now, it's kind of a really bad time because I'm trying to get packed up and moved out of this area. Yeah, definitely. I have some hockey, that's for sure. I probably have 10,000 or more hockey cards, which isn't much compared to all the baseball. But I collected them when I was a kid. I was collecting hockey and basketball and football, and then it just kind of turned into just football or baseball. It went into football and baseball, and then I dropped basketball and hockey, but then I dropped the football even years later. SpongeBob. I'll type my email in the chat here. There you go. Donald just came on. He's got his live stream going. Coach Prime. So for those of you guys who are just now, I get all my notifications, get them out of the way. Windows update, no thank you. Text, hockey cards. Booping a mouse. Okay, text got a video out. All right. So I'm just literally gonna take cards from this box and put them in that box. I know it's break up a set. I hate doing that. Maybe I'll just drop this box in there instead because this box is here. What's in this box? Ichiro. Die cut at that. Fleer. Ultra. Now this Aaron Cook is not prospect, but these two guys are die cuts. The die cuts don't even line up. So I don't know. That's an Ichiro there. Why would someone cut that card? I'm just kidding. Here's what I'm going to do. pop this Ichigo in here so it saves it from any further damage. If I can get it in there, die cut cards are hard to sleeve up. Come on, baby. Talk to me, goose. There we go. And then I will take one of those oh so useful top loaders. They're just sitting around. There's a fairly nice one. Got some scratches on it, but it's just for me. It's not for anyone else. Hey, Goody G, what's up? All right. Guys, don't forget to, you can tune in on Donald Blundall's channel, too. Donald just came up, too. I don't want to be taken from Donald's regularly scheduled programming. There's that Ichigo. So, they're all die cuts. Except for that last one. Look at that. So, is this... No, this doesn't go with that. Yeah, they're all die cuts. Ones are upside down or die cut. Here's it. Gold medallions. Oh, they're gold medallions. Okay. Alright. So I wonder how many gold medallions there were in the set. Sometimes I get lucky and there's a whole set. I don't know why this one is not. But it says gold medallion. Could be an error card. Could be a non-die cut die cut. But I haven't seen any more of those like rookie prospect cards. And judging by this, since there's a dupe there, there's not a complete set here. There's duplicate, not a complete set. So, we will put them all back. Gingerly put them back. In no specific order. Certainly not the order they came out of the box in. But we will gingerly put them back. Flipping and flopping. Bipping and bopping. And haul it to go into that box. So we will put it in that box, the 5,000 count box. If this close up, I will not. Alright. Ichigo, you can stay with me. Pop it in there and we'll call that box complete. It's going to be shy. Oh crap, I forgot this guy. Forgot this guy. You gotta go. Let's go in there. Non-die cut gold medallion. Could be a $2 million card there. Or less. Get my picture back up. Oh, it was up. Okay, there it is. I just, for some reason, pulled it down. Alright. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to switch my phone over to Donald Blundall, but I'll still be streaming here. So let me shut down my phone. Go get Donald Blundall up. That way I can still give him some view time as well. Just to say, hey. There you go. I got his volume turned up a little bit. He's got 7 people, guys. Don't forget to open up a second tab and go over to Donald's channel and give him a thumbs up so that he can reach at least 10 or more thumbs up. He was shooting for 20 the other day. Something special was going to happen if he ever got 20 thumbs up. So go check him out as well. I'm going to say hi real quick. There we go. There we go. So he's got 8 people watching now. That's good. All right. So these will now go in their own 5,000 count box, and I will use that to start another one. Get a lid for that. So what now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 7, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73 boxes. This makes 74 ready to go into storage. On my next trip up. And guys, I do take video of every trip up there so that later on I will edit everything together. You can see the whole process of the moving in, the filling of the unit, and I'm going to move the desk here to get back there behind there. Put these on stack. That's why the camera's shaking a little bit. It's not an earthquake. There we go. Push the desk back. Earthquake. There we go. So I got this box right here. I guess I got to put together another 5,000 count box. Stand by. 5,000 count box. There you go. Need to hire that guy that did the pizza commercial where he was folding up the boxes like a world record box folder, and he could make X amount of boxes in X amount of time. World record speed. Need him to put boxes together for me. A little bit harder than doing a pizza box though, because you still gotta bend up the dividers without destroying them. They don't always follow their designed creases and cutouts. Big Ray is over on Donald's channel watching Donald. But he said hi to me. Let's see, who else is over there that said hi? Center Hill Cards is over there. Saw you live but didn't make it. There we go. Donald's got 9 viewers. All right. I don't know how many thumbs up he has, so I can't see that. I can't even give a thumbs up because I'm on my phone, but I'll give him a thumbs up after the fact. putting this box together. Normally I have these boxes already done up 10 at a time, ready to go, but now it's getting down, at least in this room, I still have a million cards in other rooms, and that is another story for another day. There you go. Donald said hi. So, anyway. So basically what we're doing here the rest of the time is we're going to just jam those 3 boxes into 4 boxes into 2 of these boxes. And then, I don't know what. Oh, well, that doesn't bode well for anything. Telemarketer at that. All right, telemarketers. I love them. There you go. Turn Donald up a little bit. All right, so that's that. Now we're going to just take these and we're going to pop these in here. Oh, guess what? We got some bricking. That's not good. Look at that. Sticking, we'll call it. But still, I don't like it when they get like that. Let's Ichiro. So we got Barry Bonds. Several hairs, but Ichiro.
And a 2019 complete factory set. 2019 complete set. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie batting rookie card. Card number 700. And all these will end.
So a lot of these they're ultra cards, because of that foil stamp right there. That foil stamp, or wherever else there's foil, seems to be the major sticking point on these cards. Again, this is part of that Trenton lot that I bought. There's 5 Ichiro cards there. So if I were to sell these, that's like, I would keep one for myself and there'd be $4 for me, right? $1 a piece, right?
Oh, it's going to be tomorrow.
Or say you get $2 each, and that's $8. Shoot. That's even better, right? Because I paid so little for these cards. I paid $3,500 for like 2 million cards. So that's way down on, overhead. It's like nothing. The guy wanted $5,000 for it. That's not a better bonus. What is the difference between these? Why were they broken up?
If you're looking to snag one of those, get those before they sell.
Card number 1. Just there in the wrong spot. Ichiro. Number 3. So who's card number 2? Jeter. So again, see this box here. All these cards. There's 2,000 cards in here, right? 2,000 cards, and not a complete set. That's card number 2 missing. And now they're sticky. Not so much bricky, but sticky. That causes a little bit of problem because now I gotta sit here and go through this whole box. And this one's going to be a problem. Yeah, got a little bit of paper alongside there. Stuck a little bit more.
Creepy Crispy, Terry Crowley, trivia question for the day is, name the last Angel to win the Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player awards. Name the last Angel to win the Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player awards.
Anyway,
so
that's that.
Mike Trout, B. Shohei Ohtani, C. Tim Salmon, or D. Dean Chance. Okay?
Yeah, big.
And Bernie H. got it correct.
There's Junior. This is a big chunk. Kevin Brown. Ugh. Junior.
That was a quick one. Bernie H., you are correct. It was Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. The answer was B. Bernie H. on my computer. And it reads for the answer, in 2018, when Ushu Japan native Ohtani won the award, he had the most unusual combination of skills and generations, playing as both designated hitter and pitcher. In 2021, he added outfielder
53.
and posted the best combined hitting pitching figure since Babe Ruth. He hit
So I'm just going to
46
pop
home
these into a
runs,
5,000 count
drove
box.
101
After
and slugged
I
592 on the mound, finished
put this in there. Now,
a
this box is one I had
struck out
before I went live. I was going through, and it appears to have like basketball. Look at that die cut. Tim Thomas, whoever he is, press pass.
to win the MVP. Again, congratulations to Bernie H. for
Kwame
guessing that
Brown, is that a guy? Is that someone?
You now got
Kwame Brown.
3
Oh,
entries.
doesn't sound like a Hall of Famer to me. This Jake guy from State Farm, a little scary looking. Mario Bennett. Here's Hill. Someone named Hill. Is that Grant Hill?
Okay, I got the line here for 2 minutes. First 2
Forward.
minutes.
Yeah, Grant
This
Hill.
one's 2 for Chapel,
Mhm.
2 for Big Ray,
Grant Hill's a Hall of Famer, right?
2 for Cards, 2 for Center, 2 for Big Ray, Biggie, and Buckin 99 gets 2, and now
Anyway, it's basketball.
Bernie H.
Oh, Anthony Hardaway. Penny Hardaway. Penny.
I found I was lagging. I can't have 2 screens going.
Stephon
yes,
Mar.
sometimes that happens too. I've done that
Marbury.
with other people's channels. Where I got my 2 computers going, and I got my
Jamal
phone
Mashburn.
going with the stream, and I'm keeping track of this person's stream.
Sean Kemp
that person's stream.
with Cleveland.
So I can watch
Not
3
yet. Oh,
screens
look, here's
at
a.
one time.
Oh, do you want it?
That's multitasking.
That's like 1970 or
Now
71.
you're playing trivia. So
70,
Bernie's got
71.
3,
That'd go right with
or I mean 2, sorry.
my stack
2 entries for the trivia,
right here.
right? So,
He plays for Houston.
congratulations there, Bernie.
Houston.
Quick on the draw there. Quick on the draw.
LA.
Just
Happy
beat
Hudson.
out Lock-in 99.
That guy's
That's
scary
actually
looking, man.
just-
You saw him, you'd be like running away.
Tomorrow will be the pecking order.
That guy just
Tomorrow
looks
will be a
pissed.
bonus 1, 2, 3, 4,
Maybe because he got a
5,
shitty haircut. I don't know.
Tomorrow, Friday, for our
This
Hall
card
of Fame
flipped
Friday,
up. That one got
a
wet.
6-pointer.
That was one of mine from when I was a
All
kid.
6 in the correct order.
Oy.
That will be interesting. Can't give anybody a heads up. But I have to block that. I don't think you can read it that way. No cheating allowed. Okay. Move that over here. Alright, we'll set this
Little
aside.
ABA ball.
I'm going to open up some cards now. this hanger box.
Yeah, these are mine.
Box. And we'll see after that.
They were in a box I didn't want to pack away to send
More to go.
into storage.
We
I
get
pulled them
seven
out.
more thumbs
Got
up.
mutton chops on that guy. Jeez Louise.
Saturday, cards, crabs, burgers.
This dude looks, you know, that girl, you've seen that girl, right? Puts her arms up and it's like, oh yeah, I'm all natural. Whoa, whoa, dropping the assist leaders.
For this plastic chair, take things
Calvin, Matt, Charlie Scott.
get ready to rock and roll here.
I'm getting ready to rock and roll over there, he said. Oh, yeah. I gotta stretch all the way across the desk to grab these.
I know it's loud enough
That
for
one's
me
all
here,
boogered
but
up.
what it sounds like to you guys,
Oscar Robinson.
right? So it says, look
Playoff
for limited
cards.
and exclusive 1973 Topps Venezuela stamps. I don't think I've ever got the Venezuela stamps and the regular heritage, but I think they have a lot more in the 2020 Topps Heritage minor leagues, because I've got a bunch in my binder trying to get that all set together. This I like.
I'm just trying to see if I have that card.
These hanger boxes can fit almost as much in here.
If I just got that, if I just got to add one to my collection.
In a Fairfield. This might be my back.
Hey cat, careful.
Box when I run out of Fairfield, as I do. It's like you got
It's Houston, but that's not
this
the
color,
ball.
maybe backwards card in there. This is 2022 Heritage.
Stickers.
That's the very first set.
Yeah, conquistadors.
Nice box to use for a repack product, that's for sure. I always use this for corrugated. Once in a while I send corrugated. Cincinnati Reds care package. Probably what I'll do with these is just save these for more meat breaks.
What are you doing, cat? Come on.
Okay.
Time for you to go. Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, checklist. I was so dumb when I was younger. Ruined 2 checklists right there.
We'll see if we can find some color in this box.
So, what's this guy's number? 68. 62. I have it checkmarked here. It is checkmarked on my checklist, so I must have it somewhere. John Trapp.
Ian Anderson,
Setting traps.
Freddie Galvis with the Philadelphia Phillies. Patrick Corbin with the Washington Nationals. Actually, hold on, let me see if I can zoom in so I don't have to hold my hands up.
There he is. There he is. John Trapp. And now I'll just sleeve this one up. It's off center, miscut. But I'll sleeve it up. And it'll go in that stack. Very nice.
So Patrick Corbin with the Nationals. Joey Gallo with the New York Yankees. Yu Chang with the Cleveland Guardians. Harrison Bader with the St. Louis
There he
Cardinals.
goes. Now he's
Eric
got a new home.
Haas with the Detroit Tigers. Pretty nice.
Oh, someone's coming to visit.
Back here with him. Mike Yastrzemski with the San
They
Francisco
got three
Giants.
little jumpers at their house.
Harry Ramirez with the Chicago Cubs. Miguel Cabrera with the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, you have to
Future Hall of
face
Famer.
them.
Juan Soto with the Washington Nationals. Jake Odorizzi with the Houston Astros. Rookie yet.
No.
Anthony Santander with the Orioles. Brian Goodwin with the Chicago White Sox.
What in the world?
Mets.
Oh my goodness. What happened?
New York Mets.
Oh, Aria, you're the scariest. Aria, you're the scariest one. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
What?
Hi.
She didn't deal with the truth like that, didn't she?
Justin Turner with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alec Mills with the Chicago Cubs.
Aria, what happened?
Wade with the San Francisco Giants.
You're silly.
Rick Schwindel with the Chicago Cubs.
You're silly.
They're silly.
With the Boston Red Sox.
3 jokers. Alright, sorry about that, guys. The grandkids needed my attention, so gave it to them. Why not? Alright. Let's see. We have anyone even left? We have 2 people left. I appreciate you guys still hanging around. Maybe you're multitasking like me, or I got Donald on one end. Donald's up to 11 now. That's cool. Anyway, so I'm not going to go through this whole box. That was a nice little find, though. Maybe we'll find more later on.
Then we got an insert card, a flashbacks 1973 Chicago Board Options Exchange opens. Let's see if I have that.
That's all boogered up.
Then we
Bob.
got Mason
Hank.
Thompson,
Hank.
Washington Nationals.
H.A. Hansen. That's all.
So far. Jim
Cheese
Drew,
stuff.
the Toronto Blue Jays. Bud Bichette,
Some upper
with the Toronto
decks.
Blue Jays. Jordan Montgomery with the New York
And then I
Yankees.
have all these little league leader card things here that are
With
baseball.
the Houston Astros.
So they'll go in the box as well.
With
But
Pittsburgh
I'm not
Pirates.
going to take the time to separate them all out. You can kind of just see it's mostly basketball.
Travis D. Arnaud with the Atlanta Braves and Stephen Piscotty with
Jerome
the Oakland
Kersey.
A's.
Archives.
So nothing earth-shattering there. Let's see if there's any.
Alright, I'll put these in the 5,000 count box. This one is no go. No bueno.
It's Todd's birthday tomorrow. I'm going to make him a strawberry shortcake.
Okay.
I just put one.
Good reminder.
I think sometimes
My wife just reminded me tomorrow's my son's birthday.
card variations on there.
Oopsie. I totally spaced it out.
Let's see, anything over 400? I think it was just that one.
Keith Van Horn. He was pretty good. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Marcus Camby. Mark Price. I don't know Michael Finley is. Rick Smits.
Nothing else in there.
Roddy Divac.
Mason Thompson with the Nationals. Colton
Oh, this is the guy they call White Chocolate or something like that, right? Williams? Jason Williams? Jason Williams, and he White Chocolate. I guess that means he was pretty good. And who that guy is. Gary Anderson. Jason Williams again. Hey, it's a football card. Tim Couch, quarterback. For the Browns. Football card in there.
And the flashbacks. Chicago Board Options Exchange opens.
Michael
The
Olawang.
Chicago Board Options
Cadell,
Exchange
whatever.
opened after 5 years and $2.5 million in preparation. A central
Brian Davis.
marketplace for puts and calls resulted in trade options on one day.
This one's got a crease on it.
Representing 91,000 shares of stocks.
Nick Anderson.
Flashback to
Mr.
Chicago
Anderson.
Board Options Exchange opens.
Kendall Gill. It's Roy Rogers.
Siri was a rookie too.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Was Siri a rookie? Let me go back. I probably missed it. Let me just double check the front Siri. Virgil Clemente's a Hall of Fame, no doubt.
P.J. Brown, Rodney Rogers,
Oh yeah, Siri was a rookie, but Houston rookie.
Irvin Johnson, not Magic Johnson, Wayman Tisdale, Ed O'Bannon. Back in the day, Ed O'Bannon. Did you get kicked out of college?
Time to get ready for the closing bell here.
Showing somebody. Is that Sean Kemp? Not Sean Kemp. It's Sean Respert.
I wonder if that's just the short print.
Clarence Witherspoon, Tyus Edney, Harold Miner. That's a nice card. Kevin Johnson, KJ times 4. Purvis Ellison, Mitch Richmond, James Worthy. Blue Edwards, you're my boy. Blue, you're my boy. Mitch Richmond, David Wingate, Billy Owens, Larry Johnson, Brad Daugherty, Spud Webb, Tiny Webb, right? What's it called? No, Tiny was Archibald, right? There's a booklet of Mark Price. Checklists from Dunruss. It's got Kobe on it.
It's about that time.
It's a Panini Kobe Bryant on the checklist. 293. That's cool.
We got 15. We're 3/4 of the way there. 5 more. We could open up a box of cards. What's your box?
There you go. Donald's got
Until we hit that mark.
15, he said. Sherman Douglas. Pooh Richardson. Pooh KJ. Pooh again. Pooh for the 3rd time. Sherman Douglas, Sherman Douglas, Sherman Douglas, Sherman Douglas. We've got Sherman all over the place. Sean Elliott times 4. J.R. Reed times 2. Danny, what a fairy. Mitch Richmond times 4. Sean Elliott again. And Brian Grant. Anyway, that's it. So you get an idea what's in there. Some okay cards and some people you never heard of. More of the kind you never heard of than the ones you heard of. And I gotta make room for these back. Ooh. 70, 71. This was the first year basketball I started collecting. 70, 71. The first year.
I'm chipping away at my heritage. Slowly but surely, eventually I'll have. Once I have the complete set, I can preview it on the channel. That's what I usually do. When I complete a set, it's like, it's time to preview that binder. It's done. Jay Smith, how down? Could you tell Bruce Lang to look at chat?
Oh, sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. I was watching Donald's chat.
He probably said something in your chat. I know how he is sometimes. Bruce Lang gets busy and he forgets to look at the chat.
Yes, I do, Donald.
16.
Vince Carter. Did I find any Vince Carter? I saw some Cambies. No Vince Carters. No Vince Carters. Yeah, I'm kind of listening to Donald, watching Donald's chat. Guys, don't forget to go check out Donald too, and make sure you give him a lot of thumbs up so that he has to open a box of cards tonight. We want him to open a box of cards tonight. So we got to get him like 20 thumbs up. So. All right, I'm gonna try to give Donald a thumbs up here. I'm gonna take the chat, live chat off. See if I can throw him a thumbs up. There it is. All right, so I gave him a thumbs up. Very nice. Back to the live chat. I just threw Donald one of those thumbs ups that he needed. Now let's get these boxes packed away.
32 cards for the common.
Here's Eric Sleepy Floyd.
Has got, I think 30. Yeah, 30 cards per box. They both have the same, but the capstone sure feels heavier.
There might be a Vince Carter in here. Mark West. Jerome Percy.
Three thumbs up away.
Xavier
3
McDaniels.
thumbs up away from opening up a bonus
Styles.
a blaster box. I'm opening up a blaster box. Frank's card corner, give us a
Chief.
thumbs up there, Frank. Just pop that
Robert
screen.
Parrish.
Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Trying to get.
Matt
There
Geiger.
we go. Now we got 18. We got 18. We
Mookie
need two more.
Blaylock.
2 more thumbs up. 2 more thumbs up. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it.
A person.
We can make it.
Might not find
We
it
got
in it.
13 viewers.
Right before he
People
started
left.
playing.
We can make
Charles
it. Get
Shackelford.
some new people in here. We got 18 thumbs up. 18 thumbs up. One more.
Kiki
we'll
Vandeweghe.
open the blaster box. I just gave you
Yeah.
thumbs up. Let's see the blaster. Oh, we need 2 more. 2 more thumbs up. 2 more thumbs up. Frank, big rank, because all the capstone cards are 55 points. Hey, Alex, get down, 16 likes, hey, 18, 2 more, come on, we need 2 more. Where's cards in my car with Robert
Glenn
Posada?
Roberts.
Maybe Robert Posada.
Robinson.
And his other screen name.
Vladdy Divac. Get
If
Tally
anybody has a
somebody.
secondary screen name, go in there and give us another thumbs up.
From Maxwell.
Let's do this. We can do this. 2 more. 2 more. Get boom.
Huh?
And
Oh, okay.
see, I
Mark
fell out.
Price.
Come on, we're 2
Easy
away.
Hunter.
Let's do this, guy.
Kevin
Guys,
Willis.
2 more.
Tracy
Jay,
Murray.
God is great. You already gave
Dale
me a thumbs up
Ellis.
earlier there. God is great. He's chiming in because he knows it's the end of
Lloyd
the stream.
Rogers.
Yeah.
Matt Maloney.
19. We got 19 thumbs up. We're 1 away.
Come on, Donald's got 19 thumbs up. If anyone's in here and hasn't been able to see Donald, give him a thumbs up. Let's get him to 20 so he can force him to open up that box of cards he's been threatening to open up on us. Isaiah Ryder. Chris Gatling. Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson again. He's a little stuck. Robert Pack. Now in there, checklist Sean Kemp.
Trying to holler at Webster right
Don't
now.
know. Tony McDice. Alan Houston. Kevin Johnson.
We got
KJ.
19, 20, 21. Whoa, where'd they come from?
Roy
21.
Rogers.
21 people. Don, I just gave you your 20th from my other account. Boom. Thanks, Logan.
Robert Parrish with the
Thanks,
Bulls.
Frank.
I never knew that.
Okay. So
Neil
I'll let you
Robinson.
guys choose.
Chris Jackson. Mitch Richmond.
Let me set these
Probably
aside
not
real
gonna
quick.
find
3
one.
rookies.
Alex.
top of the Roberto Clemente.
These are all probably printed before he was out of elementary school.
Actually, I'm going to put them right here. Put these right here for now.
Smooth. Oh, look, that is in the background there.
We're going to open up one today, one tomorrow.
See the sparkles there? There's some kind of silhouette or something going on there. I don't know what.
Alright, there we go. We got the 21 thumbs up. Which blaster box do you guys want me to open up first? We got a bunch of viewers in here. The first 1 to 5. We got one vote for Capstone. One box on the left. Capstone. Everybody wants Capstone. Okay. We're going to save the Bowman Chrome or the Bowman Platinum for tomorrow.
Body T-Bob. Isaiah Thomas. There you go. Isaiah Thomas.
I've never opened one of these yet. So we're going to do the Capstone.
Tom Gugliotta. Sean Elliott. Smart. Antoine Walker. Sam Perkins. Larry Johnson. I was living out in LA or out in Las Vegas when the Running Rebels were having their big couple seasons there. Bobby Hurley and Duke with Christian Leitner in the background.
I'm pretty sure this is another new. Yeah, I've got those top loaders you sent me there, Jason.
Bucky Brand, Antoine Jameson, actually Lewis.
See what kind of good stuff we can find in here.
Jerry Tarkanian there, yes, talking about UNLV, Running Rebs. Also, while I was there was a security at the condo. These are prisons. Zach Randolph, Kyle Corver, Norland Noel, Patty Mills, Patty Cake, J.C. McCullum, Dante Exum, Etwan Moore, never heard of him, Marcus Canby,
Find one autograph or
Washington Wizards, Rockets, Pacers, Bucks. So these are the team cards, checklist cards.
Thanks everybody. Good luck. 12 viewers. Wow. At 2023. Boy, if we get 2 more, that would be good. I'll remember we got 23 thumbs up so far this year. But if we don't, that's fine. Capstone. I like these. I like the pack designs. I've seen people open them. I've just not opened any yet. But some of them are thicker cards right here.
These are baseball cards. Boy, gloss. Like baseball going in here. John Allred got him further up corner. And he fell to their death. Plummeted to their death.
Even then, it's hard. It's a 200 card set, including 100 base,
Damon Stoudemire,
100 luxury
and Minor, the basketball player. Joseph Driver.
This is an inaugural product. And baseball
Jeff Hornacek. And Larry Johnson on the back. Oh no, they're stuck. Yeah, they are stuck together. Psyching me out.
Microscope time. Exactly. That's almost what it felt like. I needed a microscope to get up here. Wait, at this. Right there. That gives me plenty of space right in here to put cards. Alright. Let's go with pack number 1. We'll just take them in order that they come out of the box. Are they all thick cards? They just use a thick cardstock, huh?
Yeah, it's taking forever to fill up one box. Oh, there is baseball here. Who's that? Waller.
So
That card's
Washington.
crisp. These are like they're fresh out of the pack. Look at the clean
Washington
back.
Nationals rookie card for Lucius Fox.
I didn't know there was any baseball here. I thought it was all basketball. Alan Trammell.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm already zoomed in here, aren't I? San Diego's Sean Manaea. Almost went over too far.
And
Right spot here. Oh, there we go. Sean Manaea. He's almost all have to come in the top loaders. They're all thick cards for sure.
Dale Murphy.
Oh, yeah,
Phil Necro.
Card number 12.
Great box. So there actually was
We've
baseball.
got the Japanese version.
Oop, bang the camera stand. There was one football. 10 couch.
Japanese company, or they just Japan's getting in on the action.
Yeah, look at that. There
San
was.
Diego, Sean Manaea.
That is a pleasant surprise there.
Take these easy.
For show. We can do the baseball on its own row.
And next here we've got it's the way the rookie
Back to
emblem is in the
basketball.
back. I thought there was a ding on that card there. I thought there was a ding. Boston Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Boston Red Sox, J.D. Martinez.
Rookie Rage draft pick
Card blue.
from
Blue.
Edge,
Toronto
Collector's
Blue
Edge, or
Jays.
whatever they called themselves
Alec
back
Manoah.
then. Who is this
Alec
guy?
Manoah Blue.
Priest Lauderdale.
And
Atlanta.
a Elo card.
Radical recruits Roy Rogers. Straight off the Hollywood TV set.
Alec Manoah.
And we got someone recognized. Sean Kemp. Picture there.
Elo card. Insert card. Is he a pitcher? Probably a pitcher, right? Yeah, I think he is a pitcher. Velocity. Only thing drier than the
Yeah, right. There he is. The spaceman, Bill Lee. Looking all spacey there.
Sure, the rain never came. Dominating with his
The Hawk.
heater.
Andre Dawson.
4-0 complete game shutter. He struck out 10 and recorded each of the 38 fastest pitches recorded during the contest. That's pretty cool.
Charlie Huff. All sweaty.
Velocity card. Moving to our second back here. Nice cards for sure.
Now, these are all looking packed fresh. Minnesota's.
Okay.
Frank
Next we
White.
got here is, let's see if I can hold it
Jerry
back.
Russell. Sparky. Larry.
Willie Adamas. I think I'm better in my right hand picking him up. Willie Adamas with the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay. Now we got Boston Red Sox, Connor Seagull, rookie card. Boom! That looks like some kind of fancy prism looking card. I like my new camera. It shows off the shininess of it. New York Mets, Jacob DeGrom. 155. That's definitely another variation card there.
I had to type something on Donald's chat. R.I.P. There's Dave Stewart. R.I.P. to Tim McCarver. Oh, there's an error card for the Padres. It's the Little John. I think he's throwing lefty, and that's not it. Obviously, he's throwing
Definitely
right
like a
there.
short print type design on that one. Yeah, now I can see why I gotta get those 35-point card holders to fit these in there. Then we got a blue Clayton Kershaw. It's like a hot pack with two variations in it. And then New Age.
That one's right.
New
Like a bird.
Age. For O'Neill Cruz with the Pittsburgh Pirates. The New Age. So we got a New Age and a Velo here.
Bucky freaking
So
Dent.
it'll be another set that would be hard to put together, that's for sure.
Del Barrel. Yogi's Kid.
Alright, pack number 3, halfway through the box.
Another sign, I think it was Tim, played for the Colts in the NFL.
He just sent me back some cards.
Bert Violetta, looking like a leprechaun.
For sure what Jake's talking about there. Okay. Alright, we're up to 22.
Ferguson Jenkins, Hall of Famer. I was going to say, we're probably guaranteed not to find any real Hall of Famers in there. But I just crushed that because I didn't speak and then end up putting my own foot in my mouth for saying something that wasn't true.
Like pack 3 here, we got a Tim Anderson.
And this is the last of the baseball. There's a Hall of Famer, Suter.
It's card number 84.
Not a Hall of Famer, but a good one. Hall of Famer and a good one.
And we've got a Jared
Hall of Famer,
Durant.
Hall of
Looks
Famer.
like they're all like the rainbow foil.
Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer.
Really awesome, I think. It's kind of like a laser gun.
Checklists that are not marked, that's always a plus.
Boston
To
Red
a set
Sox, Jared
completion
Durant.
this person.
Rookie card. Base.
There's Fergie again.
And we've got
Two
a
Fergies.
Gavin Sheets with Chicago White Sox. Check. Rookie card. Well, we got another blue. Carlos Rodon with the San Francisco Giants. Blue.
Baseball,
And our last
football,
card in this pack is a
and a bunch of
Philadelphia Bryce
little
Harper.
ones. The little ones. How much for the little ones?
Summon.
See if we can get them in there. How many we can squeeze in here?
Summon.
The children, the little ones. How much for the little ones?
It's even nicer when you see stuff when you're opening it fresh out of the bag, fresh out of the box.
Alright, can we get that in there? Yes, we did.
Here's
Very
some water
nice.
real quick. I'm gonna finish up my water. My water here.
Donald's bottle. Alright, that's that box is empty. Box it up. That is not the lid that goes to that one. Okay. Will you go on there? Yes, you will. Good enough. Bang.
Is there a super big part in here? These are big packs anyway.
No, the box is a heavy box here.
They do
Oh,
have
yeah.
it's from the box. Relic and
Tons of these. You see how
oh boy, I think we got a relic.
they're the blue blockers, the kind the old people wear in Florida.
We got us a thick
You can see
that's got
what we're dealing with here. A lot of plastic.
big two.
Even another penny sleeve. That's a good sign, hopefully. Kurt Schilling. Yeah. Wangans sleeved up. Clemens is sleeved up.
Gonna put that one there.
So there's some sleeving, but some sticking to go along with it.
Over here.
That on its own is going to be its own
I can leave the relic for last.
3-row box there. So we're going to put that in its own separate box. camera wire out of the way. Let's put that right there for now. What's this next one? This one feels full as well, but if it's a hodgepodge, it's okay. And it is not. Again, another. It says 99 Fleer Ultra. And right on top is my nemesis, Pedro. Come to mess with me. Very nice. Let's check the chat real quick. Because like Donald says, I ignore the chat. I think Myth High School Bat Boy in that set. Oh yeah? My high school Bat Boy's in that set? That's cool. I remember the one at Big Error Littlefield, I think the name was. Yes, Littlefield was the one. I don't think I have that one yet. I have to go look at my error binder. I know I've been trying to look for it.
Oops. I think it's backwards.
That set was 80. I believe you're right. First year. Clear.
See which direction this card goes.
81, so 82 Fleer.
It's number RM-OL. Any thought process on this one? RM-OL. It's a rookie. Rookie memorabilia, probably. Rookie memorabilia.
And we may have some
Rookie memorabilia.
bricking.
Auto
Sheffield.
Toronto. So Mike Chaco's here.
Biggio.
We've got a
They're hopefully smart enough to sleeve up all the big names at the time. That is going to be paper loss. Full show. Damon Easley. Dimitri Young. Yeah, a little bit of paper loss right there. It looks like water splashing up in front of Easley's face. Or dirt. I think that's paper loss.
Oh, that's a sharp looking rookie card memorabilia. Blue.
Boom.
Those new bases.
Same spot, right dead center of the card. Paper, there's going to be paper loss on this one. That stinks.
I mean, I can zoom. I like my new camera. I can zoom in and zoom out.
Same with Dimitri Young. He's going to have the same problems. Yep, all over his face. He's got splattered. So, that's all that. So I don't have to be too careful about this box. I'm just going to shove it in there and sort it out later. Pull out the good cards that are salvageable, like the Frank Thomas checklists, junior checklist, because the guy was nice enough to sleeve them up. Junior. Oh, the season crown leaders, A-Rod, Maddox, Wangan, Piazza, Henderson, Trasley. Then the rookies, Adrian Beltre. Probably gonna be the biggest rookie name here. Orlando El Duque Hernandez, the 40-year-old rookie. George Lombard, Eric Chavez. Yeah, so nothing to sweat about there. Come down. Trying to see. 249. 25. Yeah, I don't know if they're even in any kind of order. We'll start them way on the backside over there. And hopefully they won't get too squirrely on us. There's Scott Rowland. So they see even sleeved up. Without knowing Rowland was going to be a Hall of Famer, he had enough forethought to say, I'm a Phillies fan. I think I'll sleeve up the Phillies too. Because Ben Greaves. Oh, Ben Greaves. If he would have sold these back there, back then he would have made some bucks on those Ben Greaves. Now I'm not getting anything. Yeah.
Nice auto Lopez.
Yeah, it's.
They just showed up the bases next to each other.
Brick. Thick as a brick. Roger Clemens. One gun. Sandy Sosa throwing up the peace sign. Will the Thrill Clark. Kieran Garcia. Checklist Kerry Wood. Dan Wilson. Martin Gruzelanek. Sandy Alomar. Larry Walker. Maurice Vaughn. Raul Mundesi. And Wrigley. Hideki Arabu. Jim Edmonds.
Pittsburgh Pirates, Neil Cruz.
Tony Tiger Clark.
Oh, we got a blue. Now we got a gold.
Hideo Nomo.
Oh, we had a gold Jacob DeGrom, too. That's our second gold. And another blue. Yohan Moncada. Blue. And our last is another Lego card.
Kurt Schilling.
Josh Hader with the Milwaukee Brewers. Josh Hader.
Tim Salmon. Ricky Henderson. Squatting on second base. Randy Johnson with the Trash Tros. T.T. Snow. Tim Salmon. Salmon was 60 cents back then. How much was Randy Johnson? 60 cents. Chuck Finley. Brick. One Encarnacion. 40 cents. Jeez Louise. Chan Ho Park. 60 cents. Mark Grace. 40 cents. Jason Giambi. 25 cents.
We made our 20 there, Dave. Appreciate you.
Oh,
You're walking with the church. Hello, everyone. Appreciate the praying for you there, David. By the way, pray for Guru. He hasn't been doing well lately.
Chuck Knobloch.
He's been having some health issues, but just keep him in your prayer.
60.
I'll let his share if he wants to share. He shall.
Daryl Kyle. Brick.
I was hoping to get 23 thumbs up, and you made number 23. So that's my highest thumbs up count this year so far.
Henry Rodriguez. Oh, there he is. You can go with the rest of yourself now. What are they asking for his book? 75 cents. Chuck Knobloch, 60.
These are nice capstone cards. There you go. Center Hill cards. Right. Alright. Guru and Wahoo.
Wade Boggs was demanding 60
Oh
cents.
no, the Oscar has been traded The Oscar has been traded. Oh my word. By Ronald Kenny Jr. in the Atlanta race. Shout out to that 9 times. That's the silver, gold, and blue. These are different stacks we got here. Silver and gold and blue. Can't say what. This is silver, bronze, and blue. Is that bronze or gold? I don't know for sure. You guys be the Justin like
Edgar Martinez was demanding 40 cents. Travis Fryman, 40.
Silver.
And Thompson should be like 10 cents. 25. Oh, damn. Eric Davis, 40. 25.
And our last but not least is a Boba-Shett. It's a Boba-Shett. With the Toronto Blue Jays, New Age, O'Neal Cruz, silver. So that's cool. We had 2 New Age cards.
And let's finish this off if we can.
Velocity cards. Josh Hader and Walker Buehler.
This one's not going to fit. I'm going to have to split it.
Okay.
There you go. Paper loss. All over Marquise Gibson.
Silvers. Bronze or gold. Blue. Or right, we got Otto Lopez, rookie, for the... Who is Lopez? Toronto Blue Jays, that's right. I said so.
And Ken
Philadelphia Phillies.
Ken Griffey Jr. What was he demanding?
Card, a Bebo, Josh Hader, Walker, New Age, Boba-Shett, and O'Neal.
Let's see.
And a Shohei Ohtani Crest card. Not too bad. And these few heritage cards we went through.
No 50 centers. Yeah, not yet. Let's see. $3.
We'll see if
That's the high for the box.
earth shattering here.
$3. February of 1999.
Flashback 1973 Chicago board options.
Michael Piazza, though, was right behind him. $2. So we hit the money stack right there. Then we ran into a brick wall.
What are the Houston Astros doing this year?
Kim Nettie was 40
They'll tell
cents.
you. All you have to do is call them out. Hey Siri. Roberto Clemente and the rest are just all base cards. So, other than that,
20
it is
Gwynn,
now time for
60 cents.
the closing
$1.50.
2-minute warning for
$1.50.
the giveaway for the end of February. So all you have to do to be included here
Robin
is
Ventura.
I'm gonna have to use a little stick here because I'm running out of space because I should have changed my sheet out. I will keep track here. When I say start the 2
Matt
minute
Williams,
warning,
40 cents.
start the 2 minute warning, and then I will end it when I say end the 2 minute warning. And in that 2 minute time, all you have to do is chat one item. Just say here. All you need to do is type here as soon as I tell you to start, which will be in a minute here. First, listen.
Donald's still typing and his thing already went up. That's funny. But my 2 minute warning just started and everyone's like, no, it started 2 minutes ago, Donald. You got lag.
At 53 will end the 2 minute warning. So everybody else that's been here this month so far knows how this drill works. Okay? And so we've got, so far we've got, what do we have? Oh, I had cat box unlocked. That's okay, it makes it start the 2 minute warning. Bernie H.
There we go. So we gotta get these in a box yet. That's alright. Here's the Laddie Daddy.
Got yours down.
Laddie Daddy.
Center of cards. It's +3. Got you down. If you're here at the beginning of the stream and at the end of the stream, you can get a total of 5 free entries. You get 2 for showing up in the beginning. You get 2 for showing up at the end. But if you show up at the end instead of 2, you get 3.
Alright.
We have Bernie H. We have Center Girl.
New lid.
I think Boom Slang is getting 2. He wasn't here at the start of the stream. That's okay. You still get Q-Booms here. Gets 2.
Alright, another one.
Big Ray's ball card.
Boxed up.
+3.
Oh, you can get down there.
Biggie
Gotta move, shake the table. On an earthquake. Earth shake. And there, that's another one.
+3.
First shake it back. Oh yeah, there we go.
Right, Jay's
Slide this in just a little bit.
Jay's Mix
Bring
gets
this
2.
down. New box makeup.
And gets +3. Here at the beginning. Biggie Hurt and God is Great is here. He gets +3. Chuck still hanging about, or did Chuck take off? Did Chuck take off? Did Cops take off? Did Cards in My Card take off?
Let's see what's going on in my chat.
Next person to chat, we will end.
They're going to five row boxes, 5,000 count boxes. Alex, they're just gonna all stack up in
Okay.
the shed or the storage unit. So much nicer. One size box.
I already got you here. Okay. But
I
we
think
are
I
done now.
calculated
So I'll give you that.
like 875 boxes, but I'm gonna lose some space because of the roll-up door is gonna block me a little bit.
So let me,
Bids? Yeah, there you go. There's the one.
You're going to be pretty close. 460. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Don's gonna have a lot to give away tonight. A lot of names to enter on his wheel because of all the people that are in there tonight.
We have 502 entries. So we
See, there you go, Donald. 502.
are about 10 spots on the board. Sorry. 10 spots on the board. So I'll bring the bar down to 10.
And there we go.
Going to be just over 500 entries. So again, we're only at the halfway mark.
Oh yeah, it's just over the halfway point of the month.
So you might reach that 10,000 is the most names that you can feel. So if you're here for that, and if we make it to that level, we will have 20 prizes on the wheel. Right now we're at 460 names on the wheel. February. Jay Thompson, what's up? You missed the show there, Jay. You're late. But I've been seeing you on the channels for sure. So, hopefully you'll come back.
He was in, yeah, he was listening to your stream on me.
So far, we have 10 prizes for the month. I'm trying to remember how many prizes we have.
So there, yeah, tonight you guys got a 2-for-1. You can audio me and Donald in the background.
So, I'll give you a heads up on tomorrow's Hall of Fame Friday stream. Right? Our Hall of Fame Friday stream.
Tomorrow I'm going to try to do a Filthy Binder stream. Filthy Binder stream tomorrow. There you go. Jay says all it takes is one win. One entry to win. Alright, new box. All together. There we go. Box is ready. We're just gonna drop them in because they're already messed up with bricks. What are overly concerned about here?
Then after that, after we go through the biography,
And that's the end of that box.
the pecking order for our trivia tomorrow is going to be real awesome. We will open up this one as I have. Hopefully one day I'm opening it.
Alright. Let's not forget about this box that we held back. I guess we're just going to throw it in right next to this one. This has some sticking but not bricking.
2022.
Move the mouse.
Panini Mosaic Hobby Boxes. FOTL, first off
The line.
boxes that they were able to get a hold of for me. So they'll be sending those.
First off the line is really good stuff.
At least one
There's
of
going to be
those
any mistakes, it'll be first off the lines.
on Monday.
Errors,
The other one could be
misprints,
Tuesday.
variations.
So then we'll have more product to open if we hit the thummies at thresholds. Okay? So that's all I've got for today. Hopefully you all had a great Thursday. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Let me say my goodbyes really quick to everybody I can see that's still hanging out in the chat. Okay? And I'm going to do it this way. At the end of the stream, I'm going to shout out the ones that are still hanging out with us. That means you've chatted here recently. That Bernie H, Big Ray's Ball Cards, Guru and Wahoo the Turtle, Jay Thompson, and Jay Sticks. Okay? So other than that, and then I've got everybody else that was in here earlier. Thank you all for your support today. Again, we got up to, I don't know if Jay gave me a thumbs up or not. Did Jay give me a thumbs up? He did. So we made it to 24.
New all-time high for Donald.
So that's my record this year so far. Getting better. 24 thumbs up. Thanks for Guru and Wahoo the Turtle to get me above the 20. Get me to 23 first, and then Jay Thompson got me to 24. 24 thumbs up. So appreciate it. So Boom Slang was here. That's right, I forgot. Boom Slang was here. Let me see who else I forgot at the beginning of the stream.
Alright.
Let me scroll up here really quick. God is great. Chuck Dupree, Big Ray's Ball Cards.
What I'm doing, guys, is I'm taking them and I'm
Cards in my car with our Posada. That's right.
trying to
He just jumped in the middle of the
de-stick them. They're not brick, they're stuck. So I just push on a little bit, little twist, pops them loose.
So other than that, I think Center Hill Cards was here. Saturday Sports Cards was here.
Boom.
Boom Slang, Bernie H.
Doesn't get them all unstuck, but it makes them not look like this when they go into the box. Look at that. So take them and just slowly working them down.
With Throwback Thursday, Deion Sanders and Coach Prime playing baseball. Remember, he was in dual sports, baseball and football. Made it to the World Series and made it to the Super Bowl. Trivia and our hanger box and our bonus capstone box. So until then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And like
And
David,
boom, now they look like that.
Drew, and Wahoo the turtle always say, it's not just words. Be blessed. You all take care and have a wonderful and blessed day. See you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our Hall of Fame Friday. Luke, Hall of Fame Friday. Luke here.
He cut himself off. I think he cut himself off, or his internet goes down at a certain time. Like, Donald, his wife probably pulls the plug. Donald, you're over your limit. Donald. Woo! Parental controls kicking in. All right. So that's them. Filling up this box. Yeah. These are a little bit softer, easier to work into a nice, even little stack. But not perfect. Still some that are sticky. Boom. Alright, now this one here should fill up another row. I'll have 2 1/3 rows to fill up. Depending on what's in that last bottom box there, maybe we'll have an even amount in the box. And this is going to be the last box for the night, guys. Let me turn off Donald's stream here. Shut down the phone. And just focus on mine. Alright, so I don't know if there's anyone left here. Let's see, who all's still here? Excuse me, I had a burp that came out of nowhere. Whoops, excuse me. Still got 4 people here, that's cool. So those of you guys that are here, tomorrow I promise we'll do a Filthy Binder Friday. I don't know if it'll be live because I got to drop off my taxes at the tax man. Yeah, the tax man. We'll do a Filthy Binder Friday. I'll pull them out. I'll show you guys. I still got a stack of Filthy Binders to go through. Man, that one doesn't work. There, right here. Bingo. Better. I also come across these. Good little things, because I go to and I should be saving these, take them to the shows, and give them to the guys and say, damn it, man, put these dividers in there because I'm tired of your cards flopping around and me losing in my place where I'm at, going through your box. Man, come on, man. It's not like an original concept here. This is old school stuff from at least 2009 technology. These are stickier. Good enough. No, not good enough. This one here still. So I called my taxman. Called my taxman yesterday, and I set up not a set up appointment, but I just said, hey, I got my taxes. You did them last year. Can I drop them off and have you do them this year? He goes, yeah. He said, yeah. I'm like, well, do I need like an appointment, a time? What? He goes, no, if you're just dropping off, just drop them off. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, maybe I should have made an appointment because maybe I have some questions about my taxes this year, you know. And then I called my son, and my son's like, yeah, Dad, I made out really better this year than last year, and he made out really good last year, and his deductions were lower. The government changed the federal deductions per child, so he had less there to work with. And what he says, and I sold stuff on eBay, and um, and I'm like, okay. He said, yeah, you gotta pay taxes on that stuff. He goes, yeah, I didn't realize that, and so he had to pay taxes on $8,000 worth of eBay sales, and it wasn't baseball cards. Because my son doesn't do baseball cards. These are little bricky bricks. This is Bobby Abreu. Not bricks, but they're stuck, and I'm just trying to bust them up a little bit before sticking them in the box. So I told my wife, I said, yeah, your son didn't realize that he had to pay taxes on anything over $600 this year on eBay. And he sold over $8,000 worth of stuff. And my wife's like, ooh, that's like, she acted like that was a lot of money. Like, babe, that's like really not a lot of money. It says you got to pay taxes on anything over $600 now. Thank you, Uncle Sam. And yeah, these are a little bit worse than. I mean, they're still okay. I think it may get progressively worse depending on where this box was stored for all these years. Remember, these cards have been sitting now since 2009. And the gentleman passed away. So, and I didn't break them all loose. I just made them so that they, comfortably in the box. And so, yeah, it's, she's like, ooh, you're going to be selling on eBay soon, aren't you? I'm like, babe, that's not going to happen until I retire and I can focus on just that and getting stuff out to the mail and everything else instead of going to work, come home, check all the sales, now box everything up and get it off to the post office tomorrow when I get home from work. When I get home from work, guess what? I got to do it all again. And I'm like, no. I have to, that's going to be like a full-time retirement gig for me where I can just sit at home and as the sales roll in, by the end of the day, I've got everything already organized and ready to rock and just send it out, ship it, gone. But I still like to have John Jabs do a consignment for me, but I wanted him to consign my football cards that I have. I gave him like about 6,000 football cards, and all of them were decent Hall of Famers and Hall of Very Gooders, and he didn't get around to it. So I'm like, all right, that's no problem. He had things going on too in his life, the store there toward the end and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. So I got the box upstairs, and I guess I can try to do it myself. Just that he's got a wider audience appeal than I do, so he can, reach out to more people and get more sales. Let's face it, he can probably sell every one of my cards, but it would take him like 6,000 cards. Would take him quite a bit. It would take him quite a few auctions, and I don't know if he'd want to be focused on just football cards because it's not his forte. And I understand that they're not my forte anymore either, especially like any of the new stuff. Check the YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to stay under $600. Can I deduct if I spend $8,000? No. You have to show a loss on that. So you have to spend $8,000 and then get receipts and then sell for less than that, and then you can show a loss. And yeah, you can then deduct your losses. Kind of like gambling, I guess. It's kind of weird that way. Like my son didn't have receipts for everything that he bought, but he had receipts for everything that he sold. So it's like, man, you're kind of screwed up. You gotta have receipts on both ends. So he knows now. Save your receipts. If you're gonna turn around and flip it or sell it. Car parts is kind of what he does. He does car parts mostly. Oh look, the checklist is here. Mm-hmm.
You have to move your truck up then.
Or you can pull in front of me. Back up. I'll move it. It's okay. I'll move it. So my son got home and now I gotta move my truck. Because when I came home from work, someone had my parking spot in front of my house. So, yeah. Isn't that nice? Like, there are other spots on the street, but it's like the last couple of days, the same car has been coming, visiting one of the neighbors. I get it, whatever. But they, instead of parking in front of the other person's house, they park in front of mine. Because it happens to be on this direction of the street that they're traveling on, I guess. They're not there. They're there for most of the day, and then they leave, but it's like they're there when I get home. So it makes a little bit of inconvenience for me. Nothing I can do because it's like a public road. So it's just gotta live with it. And that's it. I don't live in an apartment complex or anything like that. We have a designated parking stall or anything like that. But I live on a street in a development that the one neighbor's got, like, they built these houses back in 1978. And the houses are built for like one car. My garage would be way too small for my truck to fit in. I guess not. I guess I could get in here and open the doors. But when my son had his work stuff in here, toolboxes and stuff like that, when it was a garage, we put a 69 or 70 Chevelle in here, and you could barely open the doors, and it would be hitting on each side. So then we just like, okay. This became a garage for just storing stuff. And then I got the shed, and I'm getting the shed because I'm moving everything out of the garage, and it's going to become my YouTube studio. My wife was cool with that. So I paid over $5,000, like $5,300 for this 200 square foot shed because I was limited by the township as to how big my shed could be on my own property. Love it when they tell you what you can and can't do on your own property. It could be worse. There are other places, developments in New Jersey, that won't let you have your car parked on the street or your boat parked in your driveway or something stupid like that. I'm like, really? So my township is not that crazy about stuff like that. Like, I'll park my car in the backyard, or my son, when he was living here, my youngest son, I only have 2 sons, he would buy cars and flip cars, and he would put them in the backyard and then put a for sale sign after he fixed them up. Well, the minute he put a for sale sign on a second car, the township stopped by and said, you can't do that. You need a used car lot permit now if you're going to have more than one vehicle for sale on your property. I'm like, really? That's interesting. Okay. So we had to, we didn't have a fine or anything like that. They just were nice and said, you can't do that. I'm like, all right, thank you. I can pay you my tax dollars for nothing. But it is what it is. It's the way of the world. There we go. Got that one come apart. And check the chat again. Okay, no chats. That's good. Zombie. You can just hear these cards popping. Pop, 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 pop. But no paper loss. That's good. Just stuck enough. So I saw Jeff Airtime. If everyone knows here everyone here knows who Jeff Airtime is, but he put out a video today, a mail call video, and he really doesn't go on that much anymore because life happens, and he's got other priorities in his life, which we all can respect that because life happens to us all the time. But yeah, I guess it was kind of a prank thing, and Card Closet sent him a bunch of Diamondbacks cards. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know the story. What Scotty Arania from the Arania Boys made a video or something like that, and said something about Jeff Airtime and must have mentioned Diamondbacks because he got about 20 different Diamondback cards in the mail. So did make out though he collects Zach Greinke, so EPC's Greinke, so he did get Greinke and something else. So he got a mail call video that he posted today, first one in a while. So guys, don't forget to go check out Jeff Airtime while you're kind of hanging out and perusing the internet tomorrow. Check him out. He also talked about a eBay purchase that he picked up because Jeff's into those pseudo sports stuff that not all of us are interested in, such as golf, tennis, but the pseudo sports. So don't forget to check out Jeff Airtime. It's also my neighbor. He's only about 10 minutes up the road, if that. He's in the next township. Oh, we're the next town over, actually. About 6 or 7 miles from my house. All right, that box is dead to the world. It goes on to the cordwood piles. So all those boxes back there, and I know the camera's a little cocked, but all these boxes back here, and I'm tightening this down. Back here, they're all empties. Back there, there. Down here, here, all empties. So this garage is almost empty. Almost empty. All right, we've got cards are in order. Do not F them up, or the prices will increase. Alright, we've got another box here, and this box is a nice one to put, because it's a hodgepodge. It makes it easy to just file away. It's got cards stacked every which way. Some newer ones. Jake Arrieta, Yasiel Puig, W. Peralta. I'm talking, not even showing the cards. Here we go. So there's Peralta, Yasiel Puig, Jake Arrieta. Here's another little one. Jose Bouvet. Michael Jack Schmidt, though. That's a Mike Schmidt. Here's a Mike Schmidt, too. Look at this Schmitty. And it's cut pretty nice. Got a little thing going down here, but 1987. Nice. It's a blank back, too. Ooh. Makes it even more rare. And then we got this Jose Bautista. So we got some little mini cards. We'll just pop them there. These Mike Schmidts. We go over here. Don't want anything to happen to them. So we got some plastic here. Let's see. Oh, the plastic is nobody. It is Mitch Webster. 91 Flair Ultra looks like. Yep. Bo Allred. Yeah. Sandy Alomar. Carlos Baega. Alright, so nothing to write home about there. Let's just go through here. We got some scores. Got some scores to settle. Bingo. Not much going there. Just gonna pile them right in there. Next, we've got some more scores jumping out at us. We'll put them right there. Oh, another one falling out of the woodwork. Anyone else? No. Thank you very much. Alright, we have a one gun. We have John Allroot. Look at that. Rock Reigns. Tino. Moses Alou. Pat Pabler. Mark, where's your knuckles, Witten? Pointing to the sky, saying, I'm going to put my finger outside the border next. Not just my knuckles. Dang, where'd you bat? Oh, there's the bat. He really threw that bat. That bat is gone. That's out into the stadium somewhere. He fouled that straight back. He's his eyes on it, though. You can see his head's down. He's looking right at it. And there he is with a sweet follow-through. Ernie Witt. There's Allroot. Mosby. Jimmy Williams. Another Allroot. Ooh, look at this. It's a sports flick-ish. UC3 of Joe Carter. It does have some creasing on the back, though. Can't see it on the front, but you can see it on the back right there. Some creases, but the front shows perfect. It's got something there. A little spooge mark or something. Sticky substance. We'll have the umpires check that after the inning is over. Check his glove and his bat and his hat and his uniform. Rico Bronia, Ron Gant, Bobby Abreu, Glanville, Marlon Anderson, Ruben Amaro Jr. Actually, there's a John Allroot hot box right here. Look at them just flopping around out of the woodwork. As quickly as they appear, oh, they're back again. Look at that. They disappear and then they come back when you least expect them. Kelly Gruber, Strawman, Carter again. If anything, it's a Blue Jays box. Olsen, Rags, more Blue Jays, David Wells, Willie Upshaw, Ernie Witt, Rance Mullenix. What were your parents thinking? Lance, but they couldn't pronounce it right. Rance. What's his name? Rance. Can't pronounce L's. What's wrong with you? I said Rance Mullinex. Oh, Lance. No, Rance. Okay. Rance it is. Wade Boggs. There's a Boggs. Ooh, there's a new Hall of Famer right there. Fred McGriff. Swindell. Pasqua. Shirley. Joe Negro. Is this the error? It's outside the border. Outside the yellow. So I forget which one is the error, which one is the correct. There's one that's inside the yellow and one that's outside. Don't know. We'll have to see when we see again. Yeah, Dale Murphy. There's the crime dog himself. Rance Allrood again. ×2. Ojeda. Carlton Fisk, the original Pudge. Griff, Alomar, Rafael Palmero. Center Hill Cards. Hey, I made it over to the live and hang out a bit. Okay, cool. Thanks for stopping by. RJ. Stay under 600. Yeah, that's hard to do, RJ. Not for me, but wetting my whistle. RJ. This weekend, RJ, if you're still here, I hope you're still here. I am going to my daughter-in-law's great aunt passed away last week. Now they're having like an estate sale, and she was really up there in age. 80, 90 years old, somewhere in that area. And she had, and I haven't been over to my son's house, she was a long-time Phillies season ticket holder. She has a lot of Phillies stuff. So they already gave me a whole bag of this stuff. My son said, Dad, it weighs like 30 pounds. It's so heavy, this stuff. I don't know what it is. I haven't been over to my son's house yet. Maybe I'll make a trip tomorrow after work. But Saturday morning, they're having this estate sale. And we're going to go to it. And we're going to see what we can pick up. See what Philly stuff we can get. Along with furniture. My wife wants some antique stuff. So, you know. She'll get the antiques and then I'll get the antique Philly stuff, I guess. So I keep you in mind. I know you like bobbleheads and probably a lot of the stadium stuff for sure. Being a season ticket holder, I can imagine like they would get like everything that was given away. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer, ×2. There's a nice all-around card on that Bowman. That's a nice one. Silly, who's this? Corey Koski. Almost dressed like a Yankee, but he must be in a Cubs uniform. Oh, it says Minnesota. Okay. It's much more fun and easier when the Yankees are the ones wearing pinstripes. Brian Wells. Joe Carter. Shannon Stewart and Bip Roberts. Joe Carter. Fair Metal Highlighter. Joe Carter. Shannon Stewart. David Wells. Devon White. Carter. Vernon Wells. Draft pick, 94 draft pick of Mike Halperin. All right, I've been just goofing off here. Jabs family. God is great. Posted something. All right. Retro Robbie just posted something. Zombie Collector just posted something, and the hits just keep coming. YouTube, watch Urban Card Breaks live in 30 minutes. Okay. Live mail day with Rippin' for Rookies and Mike El Fuego. And that's it. All the announcements are done. That was a public service announcement brought to you by the Boomslang channel. Thank you very much for your attention. Jeff Nichols in the house. Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose, Steve Carlton are the first there, I think, for the Phillies from back in the day. Schmidt, Rose, and Carlton are going to be at the Philly show. Yes, they are. But I already have a bunch of Carltons. I have one Schmidt, and you can buy a Schmidt autograph off eBay cheaper than you can get one at the shows. And the only thing about getting them at the shows is the meet and greet. If you want to do is, hey, Mike, I want to thank you. I enjoyed watching you play. You're a great role model, as I was growing up. And, just thank you for all the great memories of Philadelphia Phillies baseball. That's it. That's the meet and greet. That's the line you want to throw at him. Not going to get you anything, but, otherwise you buy it off of eBay. Joe Carter. Look at this card. Eddie Butler. Ooh, fancy. It's like a Topps Tech. I mean, it's a rookie card, but I don't know who made it. McGriff. No, it's Costi. Royals, Frazier, Santiago, Alex Cole, Brett Butler. Oh, Bernie Williams times 2. Yolanda Shields, Dave Parker, Gilkey as charged. Joe Carter, not a card. This is a Carter box. I got more Carter cards than Carter has liver pills. John Allrood. Oh, I think he's being thumbed out right there. I think he's out. Look at that umpire. You don't do that if the guy's safe. You're out of here. That is definitely not the safe sign. Oh, look. And we've got stickers from Fleer. Thank you very much. I'm thinking maybe those stickers go with that row of cards. Maybe. Might be a good guess. Bunch of Fleer with the All-Star. Rare Davis. It's funny, there's probably only like 9 All-Star cards though. Total, like not even 9 from each team. Okay, here's a fuzz. Parker. Can Boyd. Boyd. Second here. That is another whole box. All right, just gonna put these in here. Cat, I thought you would have left by now. What are you doing running around here? That's it. Get out. Alright. Let's put these. Go there. I'm not sure what you do. Go there. What do we got here? Some score. Yep. We'll go here. So, hey, some good. Oh, there's a bat. George Brett, the pine tar bat. Yeah, it's past the label. Come on, George. What do the rules say? And we've got Will Clark, Sheffield, McGuire. Oh, we even got some of these. These have, but they have some paper balls. Tim Salmon, though. Never seen that one before that I can remember. DT Snow, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I do have some of these, but not all of these. Joe Carter, Larry Walker, Smiley and Glavin. Very nice. Very nice. These will go here nicely. And look at a stack. It's like, you see the grains right here? Like it's fresh out of a factory set, or pack opened and put in. Pack open, put in. See if there's 15 cards ish on average. Well, 13, so I could have gotten one or two wrong there. Let's start this stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. When they opened up individual packs of score and stacked them in there, because some of these other ones, you can see some back here too. It's harder to see, but you can see them right there. Like, but when you open up a factory box, you'll see them. Factory collations look just like that, like rings on a tree, and that's how you know it's a factory and not hand collated. Another bit of useless information that you now have stuck in your brain for the rest of your life. You'll never get to use again, or have the need to use again, but it'll always be there. Since I planted it. Now let's see how this goes. To fill up the rest of this box. I'm gonna have to put another box together, guys. And look, the stickers are right there in the back, waiting on us. Looky. No, you can't. Oh, you can see them right there. They are. Small stack of them. Alright, I think everyone went upstairs and left the refrigerator door open. Who left the refrigerator door open? Okay. Well, he didn't go upstairs. I heard it dinging. It was ding, ding, ding. Like someone. Usually my wife does that. Alright. Jostle the cards. There you go. They're in. Next, the stickers. They're not numbered, so we just gotta remember how many teams there were, right? Back. Getting 91. Stuck together with 1. Come on, boys. What are we doing here? You guys are pristine and you're stuck together with 2. Never touched by human hand till now, and you're making me finger you guys all up. 3, 4. 3 American. 4 Americans. American League, that is. 5. 6 American League teams. 2 National League. 7 American, 3 National, 8 American, 9 American, 10 American, 4 National, 5 National, 6 National, 11 American, 12 American. This was still National League. National, American, National. Still in the league. National, American, National, National. Ooh, I think we're missing some National League teams. All right, so we got NL East. The Cubs, are they in the Central? Yes, right. Expos were in the East. Reds were not in the East. Braves were in the East. Astros were in the West. Cardinals, I think, were in the West. We'll go Central. Pirates were in the Central. Dodgers definitely West. Giants were West. Padres were West. Phillies were East. I think that's how it went back in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you had the Royals were in the Central, I believe. Rangers were in the West. Toronto was in the East. Yankees were in the East. Brewers in the Central. Twins, I'm not sure. Oakland was West. Detroit was Central. Boston was East. Cleveland was Central. Milwaukee, Central. Baltimore was East. California West. White Sox Central. Twins are in the West, I believe. But still, American League had more teams. 2 more teams, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the West. Central was 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 4. Could be wrong on one of these teams. Detroit, Cleveland, Milwaukee, and White Sox. I don't think so. And then the East, Baltimore, Boston, Yankees, Toronto. I think we have all the teams that were there when they were there. I don't know. Can't remember all that. That was too long ago. All right, looks like we got some scorecards to go in there. There's Ricky being Ricky. These go there. And the rest of the scorecards, pop in the camera. Now, what we got is like some old tops. If these are in numerical order, that would be great. Look, Bernie. 701 tells me they're not in order. Oh, 699. No, now goes no. Nope. So we make it a futile attempt to look and see if there's a Frank Thomas rookie card. Yeah. To go through and try to pull up every orange card. Go for that Thomas rookie card. Bar Giamatti's doing handstands in the pile of cards here. Yeah. Well, we gave it the old, oh, it's a White Sox, but not the right White Sox. Some gun. Oh, this guy's the partial blackout. Lawton, let's see if he's any partial blackout. Not really. Nothing missing on his border anywhere. There's another one though. No. Looks like everything's accounted for there. So. Nope. 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 Nope, not happening. Captain. Nope, not it. Double not it. Triple not it. Nope. 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 Just gotta look for the orange border card. Another first round draft pick, but not it. Nope. 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 Eric Plunk. Nope. Nope. Ricky Henderson. Cal Ripken. Nope. Not happening. Ain't happening, Captain. Alright, so let's just tuck these in here somewhere. Just to fill out the box. A little bit better anyway than what it is. Bingo. Right. notifications down so I can read the chat. All right, let's see. Wood Buzzard 78, what's up? One of my favorite year of Topps cards. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit. I got one more box to put in a box. Yeah, I know. A box within a box within a box. But what's in the box, you ask? Well, cards. And that's pretty much it. Take them all off. There we go. A little bit more. Top this off. Those guys there. Right. New lid. Got a new lid. Yeah, that pizza guy got nothing over me. I'm gonna whip out a box lid in no time flat. And that is another box ready to go into storage. One more to go. This is what takes a while. You've got to put all these dividers in here. Cat, what are you doing? And whip out a divider. Separate the dividers. And then fold them up. Over there. Not working. Sometimes they just don't want to follow their own lines. And bingo. Fix the box. Grab a new tab. I don't know if I showed these or not. This is what I found in one of these other boxes I was going through. These 88 Fleer, or 88 Topps Future Star Al Lighter error cards that I found. I already have some in my binder upstairs, but a minute. Bingo, done. New world record. These I picked up the other day going through a box. This is not Owl Lighter. It's some other young buck. The Owl Lighter card is almost the same, except he's turned this way a little bit more, and you see the NY on his jersey over there. This is just a kid. Some kid. But there was a few of them there. And then another one of these. Eddie Murray with the black lettering on the front. And of course, 2 more Jeter cards for the Jeter PC. I think that's all the newer stuff. Alright, let's put these in the box. Cat. Another 3,200 counter emptied out. What do I do with that lid? Get out of here. Oh, those are empties. Gotta find them at home. If my buddy Art wants them, I'll contact them and say, Art, I got some boxes, empty boxes for you, if you want them. Because my friend Art buys huge collections too. He buys more than I do. He has more contacts than I do. And whatever his friends are, whatever he does, he got more money to throw into it than I'm willing to put into mine. But I pick up from him a lot of stuff that I needed to fill the gaps in the years that I wasn't collecting. So henceforth I bought several large collections on my own, but Art would just filter stuff to me all the time. And literally, guys, for a 5,000 count box, and you see it, 5,000 count box, right, of mostly commons, right, would be $5. Yeah. $5 for 5,000 cards. Can't go wrong with that. Now it's $5 for a 3,200 count box. One of these long skinny ones, or one of the small, the four row boxes, This is the same as a 3,200 count. It's just got the 4 rows. Sometimes I'll have it on the bottom of the box. How many count cards it is, but. Alright, so this is all 1 year of cards that I'm going to put into a 5,000 count box. So let's go. This is it's a 2000 Bowman, right? 1999, so it says 2000 Bowman. 2000 Bowman right there in gold. So what I don't like is what these guys do. There's Junior, by the way. Is Sammy Sosa's there. Kerry Wood is that they have them in upside down. So now I'm forced to put them in upside down because the tops of the penny sleeves are right there. I'm not playing around with these. There are some that are stuck. Do not know if they will unstick. Let's find out, I guess. Rusty Greer. It sounds like and feels like they're not gonna unstick without paper loss. I mean, look at that. I am cranking on that. Cat just brought me food. Cat, come here. What do you got? She brings these things around. She just throws them on the desk here and then leaves them. Like, I don't want that. You don't need to bring me food. I'm not your child. Yeah, these are bricks. These are ready. Boom. Paper loss. Right there, all over the guy's crotch, his glove. Same thing. Hard to see, but it's there. In person, you'll see it. Everyone, same spot. So the sad news is if there's a Hall of Famer in here that he didn't sleeve up, and there's a lot that are sleeved, it's going to be a loss. Rusty Greer, same thing. Right there you can kind of see it. See it, all that crud there. Yeah. So if they're not sleeved, they're basically trash. So let's continue on unpacking these. But like I said, a good deal of these are penny sleeved. So that is going to be a saving grace here. Kitty. By the way, these are marked too. If they got plastic on, they also got a price tag. October of 2000, 25 cents. And this guy passed away in 2009. Excuse me. Burp again. Okay. But bring your junk in here. I've got enough junk. I'm trying to clear out. Alright, next row. Here's probably the biggest stack of cards that are not sleeved. Who is it? Mike Paradis. 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 Calvin Murray. Now, some of these might be salvageable. That's why I'm not just trashing them all. Like that one was saved. Jack Cust. Well, actually made it to the big leagues, right? Jack Cust. Huh? Paper loss right there all over his shirt. Like you got dandruff. So there, that's good. No paper loss. No paper loss. No paper loss. Nope. No paper loss. That's good. Michelangelo. Cat. No. That is it. This is not your home. Get off of the computer. Sorry. Lay flat down on the keyboard. I'm surprised the whole thing didn't shut down. She jumped up on there and just laid right down. Didn't jump up, she just walked on it. Alright, so she's walking on, laying down on the keyboard.
My cat?
Yeah.
Well, she wants to be in the show.
She gets in the show. I put her in the show right in the beginning of the show.
She wants to see what you're doing.
No, she don't. She bring me food all the time. Look.
Oh, yeah. Well, she wants to know what she got you.
Yeah, I see what you
It's
brought.
her prize.
Oh, that's what a prize, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she She did that to me the other night too. Kept bringing it in. I kept throwing it out. She bringing another one. Throw it out.
Why are you bringing daddy toys?
Now she hopped off the top because they're turning the heat off.
Oh.
Yeah. So the keyboard's a little warm, I guess. Yeah, it's throwing off a little bit of heat. So that's why she jumped up there. Yeah.
Yeah. I know she likes it in there.
I don't know. Now this is the last box that I'm packing. Those are all empties.
Oh, so you did quite a bit, didn't you?
There's
So this all goes
75.
out this weekend.
75 goes out, and then I gotta figure out what I'm doing with those.
All right, well, you can.
Once I jam it up, for what I got left, then I work on the other room with the rest of those boxes. Try to, right? But then those have to be moved out of here,
Yeah.
or I can move them way down here onto that rack.
Well, you gotta leave a room because you're gonna have to get into the panel. Because you have to turn the electricity off.
Yeah, there's room right now to get into that panel. Just move it on the room. You're right.
But I know Saturday morning we have something to do.
Oh yeah.
I just so Ariel posted something about Philly stuff. I thought she got everything out.
I thought I was getting dibs, but apparently not.
Probably not. I don't know. But I think they're letting people look at 7, so you better be there.
Are you going with me?
Yeah, I'm going.
We better be there.
Yeah, I don't know if my mom's gonna be there. She should be there.
Doesn't matter. Ariel might be involved, so I might get in first. Dibs before they even open up the show. My mom.
Yeah, I know. My mom, she'll let you in.
All right. Here's some that are sticky. Who's this guy? Sean McNally. But Alan LaVault. Coming right apart. It's nice. Only sticky, not bricky. Always nice. Who's this guy? Carlos Hernandez. A little more sticky. Still no paper moms. So each little stack has to be treated differently. Fortunately, that means you have to spend all this time going through each and every card to determine if it's good or not. With a stack of 800 counters, right? Or less. Like this one here is marked 2000 Tops HD. Let's see. Let's grab them out. They look nice and good. 2000 Tops HD. Not brick as for as shiny as they are. They're not bricked at all. It's just beautiful. So we will just drop this box in here. Can do it over here and fill this side up, or we're going to have to split it up. There we go. All right. 1999 Bowman. So I can just drop that in this one if I want. It's got SpongeBob in it. The cards are not ripped too bad. There are some bricks though, but they come right apart. So they're just sticky, not bricky, which is nice. Yep. Bingo. 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 Oh. Done. So I can stick that in here. Like that. Find another small box like this. 2001 SP Authentic short set, whatever that means. Let's open it up and find out. Oh, it's a short set. What is it? Oh, yeah, we carved it out. Oh, there you go. If you're wondering what the 2000 SP Authentic short set is, it's what it looks like on the front. And that is Larry Walker. So, what card number is he? 90. Is it a 90 card set? Well, it starts at 1. Maybe it is a 90 card set. It says short set. But that's a little too small to go in there. That would be a waste of space. I need something that's about a 300 or 400 card box. And they're probably stuck in the middle of that. Here's something. 2003 Flare. Nah, that's too big. Oh, it needs to be about 50 cards less. Nope, that's too big. Oh, way too big. Here we go. Maybe 2000 Greats of the Game. 2000 Greats of the Game. Let's see. Oh, perfect. This is a 300 card box, 300 count box. There's less than 300 cards in here. But if you want to know what they look like, and these are nice cards. These are great for getting autographs. Bingo. Card number 2 of the set. So it starts out with 2, and there's 4 of them. Then there's no number 1. It's not a complete set. Yeah, I guess 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11. So 12. Yeah, so it's not a complete set. It's nothing I'm going to be able to put into a binder right away. So I do want to binderize. Not a real word, but we can use it in our little hobby community. That's okay. I do want to binderize all the different sets that I have. Complete sets, including the traded card sets and the errors and all the insert type cards that come in the packs, and even the cover's going to have at least a photograph copy, like printed out, a copy of what the here's another thing that came in a different set, 1990 tops, a mail-in. So I'll put one of these in the back if there's a different one with a different guy, and I'll put each different version of this card in the binder as well in the back. And of course, if I have any OPCs or anything like that, they'll go in the back because I won't have complete OPC sets from the 70s, like 72 on up or whatever they were making them. I won't have complete sets of those, and never will. So, check the chat one last time here. Paige and Deneen, what's up? Sports Card Detour, Diego, long time no see. What's going on? Never ending sorting. Well, so Diego, I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you know what's going on, but I have to have some construction done around my house in the inside. I have a leaking pipe in the kitchen, a drain pipe that the dishwasher drains into the sink, right? And the sink drain, and then when it drains out to the outside of the house and into the sewer, I guess, it leaks inside the garage. And I lost, like 4,000 cards from the water that ran right down along the floor here. So I started putting all my cards that are in the garage into storage. And that's only like 850 5,000 count boxes. About half of my collection. I probably got 4.25 million cards in my collection. So it's really, I went with a 10 by 10, knowing I wasn't going to get everything in there, but hopefully getting everything into 5,000 count boxes, which I literally bought 75 5,000 count boxes within the last couple weeks. I ordered a bundle of 25, and then I turned around and ordered 2 more bundles. So literally I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boxes left. 14 boxes left out of the 75. Now I have, which kind of makes sense because before I did that, I had 14 sitting here from before that were just kind of sitting around or whatnot to go into storage. So with the 14 that are left here, just add these to that, there's 75 boxes right there. So I've already packed up 75 5,000 count boxes of cards, and I'm still probably only 2/3 of the way full of this 10 by 10 storage unit. Like I said, I think I can fit at least 850 cards in there. Original estimate was like 875, but once I got into the unit, the roll-up door cut off 3 rows, cut off 30 boxes. Well, almost 30. It was 3 times 7, so 21 boxes basically. Cat, that's the camera. What are you doing? No one wants to see your tail. Come on. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Ow, don't bite me. Why are you biting me? Stop. Why do you bite me? Come on, we're going to get ready to go, kitty. There's nothing here. You've seen these cards all along. Come on, you've been stepping over them. You're just going to lay there and play. Okay, you can lay here and play. Go ahead, bite me. Whatever, mommy won't let you bite her. Yeah, I'll let you play. Oh, yeah, you want to play rough. You want to play rough, do you? Ow! Ow! Attack cat. Come on, no, my cards are not rubbing posts. My wires are not chew toys. No, that box is not for rubbing. Stop. You got rubbing posts for that. Stop. Ow! Attack again. Attack of the killer cats. What's up here? Kitty. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. She's being weird now. She's being weird. Put this down here. There she goes. Off the screen. Not quite. Cannot play with the mouse. It's not a real mouse. Not the kind you You want. Ah, guys, that was it. We packed up quite a few boxes tonight. Almost everything's ready to go from in here. I have my complete sets. Up and over. Here, sorry about that. Hope no one gets vertigo. Now that thing goes. That thing happens, but it did. And the complete sets are over there. Camera will stay. This camera is a work in progress too. I just hooked this thing up tonight. Yeah, so you see the complete sets here and here. Basically, the wall of wax is gone. There, even the cases are all gone. Cases are all out of here. Yes, a lot of these are just empty boxes. These aren't. These aren't all empty here. There's some cards in here. How they can go into boxes? I don't know. I got so much stuff. Like I don't know what's in every box that I have. But some people say it's a good thing, I guess. Yeah. So this is a. Oh, you know what this is? No, I know what that is. That's a box of junk cards there. That's not good. Alright, I know what that is now. What's in these other ones? Okay, what did I put in this one? Put it down. So you guys can kind of look in here too. Pretty cool box, right? Look, it's got. Well, let's get it on camera, Mick. There we go. Got a whole little like fake cards on the outside. It's got a thing on the end where you can write, whatever notes you want on here. Property of Bart Simpson. You know what I mean? Contents on the other side says contents. Sports card box contains. Like, really? Anyway. And it is another junk box. It's basketball. Why did I say it was a junk box? Why does it look like a junk box? It's basketball. Which is still, it is what it is. This one looks like it was punched out of a magazine. It's got, the edges are all deckled on it. Weird. Basketball. So it's a basketball box. I mean, the other one's all basketball. It's a basketball checklist. Basketball. Okay, I thought it was just a box of like junky cards. Basketball. So it needs to be sorted. So this is probably the same thing in here, but it certainly looked like junk. It is junk. This is junk. Yeah. That is straight up junk. I'm going to mark that. So I don't mistake it again. Take it. There you go. These are junky cards. Much better. So now I know. Is the junk. These are not. These are basketball. Alright. Guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Probably late as all get out. Put that away. Put that away. Set that back there. Yep. But anyway, still gotta get all my sets out of here. I gotta get all these, let's just say 800 count boxes out of here. These all get moved to storage. This desk, I keep forgetting to ask my son if any of his friends at work wanted it. If not, it's gonna be taken apart and put out for free for whoever wants it. But unfortunately, I broke the glass. Broke the glass way back in the early days of the channel when right before I opened up the studio, the garage here, I broke the glass. And I'm disappointed that I broke it. Here's the big reveal. And literally leading up to opening day on the channel, I was walking on top of this thing. I was standing on it, painting the ceiling, right? Doing everything I needed to do. Bang. I don't know if it's on camera or not, but this whole section is gone. Where'd it go? Well, let's say it's laying inside of there. How did it break? You may ask. You may wonder and not want to ask. But I'm going to offer that up for free. Free. I was setting up the computer, the laptop, getting it ready to go, and testing everything out. You know, you always got to run some tests before you actually physically start the show, because you want to make sure you don't have any real bugs or anything. Worked out all the little kinks. Well, the power supply box, you know, where you plug in the DC outlet, square rectangular box, come crashing down from between the wedge. I had it wedged in between the boxes here. I moved the desk, and it come flying out, and wham! Hit the corner and instantly destroyed it. Never mind, for months prior to that, I was standing on it, like 185 pounds of me, standing on it, walking all over it. Didn't break it. That little 1 pound electronic device, ruined my day. We were so careful moving it. We had to move it we literally had to drive that thing in the back of my truck for 30 miles to get it home without breaking it. Only to have it break a month or two later. That's what it is. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Oh, I didn't. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't do it. Alright, stand by. For tomorrow, though, we're going to set up for a... get this thing to ever stay. That would be freaking nice. Sorry about the hand. Okay. We're going to do a filthy binder, number 1. Or this filthy binder. Or this filthy binder. Or this filthy, not so filthy by now. This is nuts. This doesn't count. This doesn't count at all. this filthy binder that says 1988 traded on it. Now it's hard to see from there, but that's 4 right there. Here's one here that looks pretty nice. What's in here? Oh, no, this isn't a filthy binder either. What is this? I mean, I got this from one of the lot purchases. But it's not a filthy binder. It's just got comic cards in it, like DC comic cards. Not a filthy binder. So that's -2. Here's a beauty. Here's a beauty. This baby doesn't have a cover anymore. It's just falling apart. But wait, there's still a couple more. There's one here that says 1984 limited edition glossy cards. And this is a thick mo. I mean, by limited edition glossy, do they mean traded? Do they mean Tiffany? I don't know. Here's one that says, oh, I had this on opening day. This was an opening day one, that's basketball. Not a filthy binder. And it came from a lot that I bought. This is the same thing. But these were cards that we were giving away, selling too, Jeff. Here's one here that's a filthy binder. It's football cards. Some baseball in there. Small filthy binder. But wait, what's this? What do I spy with my eye? It's got a 94 Bowman thing taped to, glued to it, whatever. And it's got some big bunch of baseball cards. It's one of the filthy binders. Not as filthy as all the rest. I mean, outside it is, inside it is. And then we got the last 3 mini filthy binders. What's in here? Not a whole lot. So if we're going to do this, we do all 3 of these as one, or 2 and 1. But we got 3 of these mini filthy binders. So tomorrow will be a filthy binder Friday. How's that? Gotta mess this thing up. All the stuffings from those boxes. Plus a filthy binder. That's it, guys. That is now the end of today's live stream. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Stuffings. You guys don't want to see the floor. These are like jammed inside the boxes, right? I found one that had a Japanese or Chinese piece of newspaper inside. Saved it for a while, then I tossed it. What's the date on this one? This is the Bucks County Courier Times, Thursday, February 10th, 1994. What's it say about NATO issues warning? NATO issues warning. Serbs vow to withdraw guns. Serbia. Herzegovina. Whatever. It was Serbia war that NATO tried to keep from escalating. That's that one. Chinese Resource Center reaches out to area Asians. China's leader appears on TV. Silence is kindest gesture. Here, what's this one say? Again, Bucks County Courier Times. Is this from the same paper? Could be, but they may have all come from the same box. That's something about Iraq. So no, I would say not. This is from Thursday, May 29th, 2007. 2 years before the gentleman who owned these cars passed away. Iran offers to train, equip Iraq army. Yeah, we were gonna be okay with that, weren't we? And the last one, since we picked out 3. It's going to be from the same newspaper, I would imagine. So this one's Fragile. Bucks County Courier Times. What's it say? I can't even unwind it without ripping it all to shreds. Here we go. This one definitely yellowed up more than the other 2. Say, this dude's holding cards up. Hold on. Ha! There you go. Here's a article about collecting cards. If anyone's still here, it's about collecting cards, and it's on the Today section, the B section of the Bucks County Courier Times. And it says, and you can read it, it's in the cards, collectible cop cards though. I do have some. I got some Philly cop ones, and I got some single New Jersey police cards. You just traded your Lenny Dykstra card for a Bobby Bonilla? Shame on you for giving up the National League MVP runner-up for the New York Mets, who has been anything but spectacular. But beginning this week, you can trade a Steve LeCompte card for a Chuck Pinky Pinkerton card. Who are these guys? They are Northampton's police officers, and though admittedly not as popular as Lenny Dykstra, but they probably arrested Lenny Dykstra at one time. Wait a minute. Not as popular as Lenny Dykstra or Bonilla, acting Northampton Police Chief Barry Pilla, P-I-L-L-A, hopes the names of his men will become household names in his township. The Comp Pinkerton and 6 other officers will be giving out trading cards bearing their photos as business cards to create a more positive relationship with the community. Cards are an extension of the Adopt a Cop program initiated 3 years ago by former Chief William Feeney and Youth Investigations Officer Chuck Wyatt. The cards feature a color photograph and a brief biography on the officer and a safety tip. There you go. There's your baseball card. Cops. Hard to see because it's all wrinkled up. And that's your new. Oh, I didn't get the date. I didn't get the date. Hold on. The date on this baby was February 10th, 1994. And there we go. And that's the news on this date from February 1994. February 10th. All right, guys. Guys, have a great night. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, hanging out, chit-chatting, and we'll see you guys around the channels, all right? Have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow with the return, again, the return of Filthy Binder Friday. Good night, everyone.